Hi guys, I have a home decor haul that I want to share with you. This is collective and I want to go ahead and share it so I can go ahead and put this stuff up on the walls or wherever. It is probably the largest home decor haul that I have shared. Yeah. So I didn't know quite how to execute this, but anyway, I did decide to go outside. JJ's outside. It's hard to get JJ outside. You might as well say he's a teenager now. He'll be 13 on April the 1st. And Saya's outside on the power wheel. So at least be some silence for a little while. This haul is from Kirklands yesterday. Yeah, it first started at Hobby Lobby. Kirklands, a few things from AC Moore, some things from Michael's, I think one thing from Walmart, and Tuesday morning. So let's get started with this haul and share. I'm trying to think where I want to go first. Let's start here with Hobby Lobby. So I love Hobby Lobby when I go in there. Of course, every home decor store, you're overstimulated. You don't know where to start. You kind of just, it's different if you're just looking, and it's different if you're going in there with a purpose. It's best to go in there with a purpose. So I went in there to get the clearance Hobby Lobby craft stuff. So I also knew that the wood was on sale this week, which I like to take advantage of. The metal. I want to look at some of their lamps, some other little things. So I like to take advantage when that sale is 50% off. So they did have like some clearance signs, a lot of home decor that was 50% or more off. And I saw this sign, it was $12.50. I posted this on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me over there, or Facebook. Beautiful girl, you can do amazing things. So I really like this one. It has like that wood paneling back. I don't know if they call that shiplap. I'm not sure. But I like this. It's going to go in my mom cave. And it's probably meant for a little girl's room. But I like it. I really like it. Especially with something new that I'm trying to, not new, but trying to do, that I'm working on. That's why I've been a kind of MIA, especially on Instagram, working on stuff. Control just had surgery. Just trying to balance home life too, and trying to work on something new. Okay, so this one too, she is clothed with dignity, strength and dignity. I cannot read today. And laughs without fear of the future. Proverbs 31:25. And I have like a Mod Podge of different types of pictures, so I'm thinking I'm going to have like a collage wall or something like that. This one here, I can't remember how much this was. Let's see. No, it was part of the spring collection. So it was $24.99. And it was 40% off, I believe, that day. It might have been 50, but 40% off. This one here, they also have it in Faith and maybe another one. But of course, it has my name on it. I had to get it. It was 50% off. And I think I'm going to put this on the family collage wall downstairs. So $15.99, 50% off of that from Hobby Lobby. Moving over here, also from Hobby Lobby, I have been eyeing this picture for a really, really long time. And of course, it's originally $79. So I have to get it when it's 50% off. So this one is like a double print. And it says, "For I know the plans I have for you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah 29:11. And I love this. I'm trying to see if I can sit it up some. Let's see. Okay. So that's what it looks like standing up. And it's a pretty good size. I think what I'm going to do is put this in between a mirror. I'm not quite sure, but somewhere where everybody can see it in the living room, I believe. So I love this. $79, half price. Okay, this one that says you'll be blessed when you come in and blessed when you go out. And I like this one. I've been looking at this one for a really long time too. And this one is $34.99. And this is on a, if you see, like, what is Hope got this stuff propped up on? This is the old table, like one of those cheap tables you get from Walmart. That's just a piece of burlap over there. And it was Jason's cousin. I was close to her, and she passed away years ago, Joanne. And so she didn't have anyone to like take some of her furniture, so we just like took it. And so I had it for a really long time. It was posted on Instagram. You guys were like, oh, where you get that table from? And it's just like a table where you can take the sides down, you can extend the sides if you want it, but it was falling apart, and I painted it, repurposed it, but Josiah broke one of the sides. But anyway, that's what this table was on, and I need to check it. I had it for at least 5 years now. So yeah, so I really like this. I don't know quite where this is going, but I like it. It's another one that I like that my mom has, and it says you're fearfully and wonderfully made. She has that one, and I really want that one too. I'm trying to show all the items together by store, but I may mess up, so I apologize, because I don't want it be any confusion of where I got it from. So I like to get my curtains from Tuesday Morning, because they have the length. Here's some right here, I'll show in 1 second. And I like, because they have 2 panels, they're affordable. Also from not Target, because Target, so most of the time they have 1 panel. Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, that's what I'm going to say. And Kirklands. And Kirklands sells longer lengths online. I used to love to get them from JCPenney's. I like to flip through the catalog versus looking online. But they don't have the catalog anymore. So they might still have the small ones, but I don't think they do. But anyway, also the curtain rods are more affordable at Tuesday Morning and at Kirkland's. Also Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Home Goods. So I did pick these up, and these are for my living room. I told you guys almost a year ago that I was going to share my living room, but it was some things I didn't find any curtains, so I finally found some. I wanted to wait till I went to IKEA to get some, because I've been looking, but I found some. So this rod is a 66-inch. This will go on the longer window, the 2 windows. It was $24.99, and that is the product ID number if you're looking for this. They have these different Mercury sphere balls. They had diamond shapes, all different types that are really similar. And this one is $19.99. There's a product ID number. This is 36 inches by 66 inches. This will go on that single window. So I've been hesitant with the windows. I may hire someone to put them up for me. I'm not sure, because that's one thing I don't really care to do is the windows. Anything else I don't mind. I also found these Euro semi-sheer rod pocket with hidden back tabs, and this is 108 inches. I also found that it was really hard, everywhere I went, it was always grommets, and I didn't want grommets. And here's the product number for this one. It's in the ivory color. They're $29. You get 2 panels. It's light filtering, because in the daytime it's lots of light in the living room, so I like that. And this is what they look like. So I kind of have like a rustic glam or rustic chic, because I like both theme or I'm trying to do throughout the house or throughout the downstairs. So I think that these go really well with that. And that's what they look like. And what I'm going to do is go to Walmart and get some of those. They didn't have any on Tuesday Morning. Some of those little tab things that you make them look like they're drapey or whatever. So I'm gonna go get some of those from Walmart. Okay, from Tuesday Morning, I also picked up this home bin basket wood crate. And this one was $9.99. They had them in different sizes. That's the product number. And it has some kind of, I think, chalk paint, because it was coming off on my hand in the store. But I'm going to put this above my cabinet. So I'm trying to do really sparingly decor, and I hope I remember to show what I put above the cabinet, because I just was anxious and I put that above the cabinet already. So just real subtle decor up there, not a whole lot of stuff. Also, I picked this up for my pillows in the living room. I don't leave them on the couch. I never did, even with my other couch. And that worked wonders, even though now I have a 3-year-old. I think JJ, when we moved here, was older. And their personalities are different. And Saya still wants to get my little pillows off the bookshelf or have them to the side. So anyway, just so they won't be just in the bookshelf or to the side, I picked this up to put them in, because he thought he could just play with them the other day and just dive in them. But taking them off the couch helps with keeping them cleaner and only putting them out on there when company comes, or if you're cleaning up or you just want to see them on your couch that day. That's what you have to do with kids. So this was $14.99. They had them in different sizes, the gray damask. And I picked that one up. I actually need one larger because I kind of put them in there already. Let me show you what I picked up from Kirklands. I think that's it from Tuesday morning. Okay, the first thing I got from Kirklands is I've been eyeing this for a while now. And I finally picked it up. I thought this was perfect for my living room wall. I think in the past, if I can find that video, I will remember mainly of the haul of the pictures that I picked up before. So I only picked up one picture this time. I think that'll be enough for that wall, especially if I just center it and put some things around it, some sconces and maybe some metal decor. I'm not sure, but I love the color of this. I don't have that light on, but it goes with the scheme of the living room of what I'm trying to do. So it was originally, I believe, $139. I did not want to pay that price. I know they have the Spin the Win app at Kirkland's, but still, I didn't want to pay that price. So they were on sale, I know, for a couple of days for the $9.99.98 that you see up there. And then I had a $10 off birthday. And then I also had, well, that was my whole purchase. And then they also had 20% off entire purchase as well. So this was like $84, which I thought was a great price. And it's a fairly large picture, and I like it. I really like it. It's so pretty. It's like a raised 3D. So pretty. And my local one, that's like 10 minutes down the road, didn't have it, but all I had to do was go to the other one that's maybe 18 minutes down the road and go to that one instead of getting it shipped and all that. Let me show you what else. Okay, this one, it says, thank God for this amazing family. I like the neutral color. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into that, but anyway, I love the neutral color, and it was $39. Let's see, there's the SKU number if you're looking for it. And this is gonna go up here. So that family picture, I told Mama that I think I'm over that. It took me a while to even put it up, and I like the colors, but it's not quite me. And Mama said, well, pass it down. And also, I picked these pictures up here. I think I might keep the white one in the middle, and the other two I got from Dollar General for like, ooh, was it like $3 or something? It's a little small, though. It's okay for that wall, so I'm gonna get something else there. Anyway, I'm gonna put this up there. Finally center that mirror in the middle. Stop being lazy. I really need to refresh this wall with some paint, but I'll get there. Also from Kirkland's, I just picked up which I'll show in a minute, from AC Moore, a flag. And I didn't love it, but I liked the price. But when I went in there, they had some other flags, which I should have just waited. And I like this one with the W. It's so pretty. It looks like it's wood paneling here with a little flower. There was another lady she was looking at too. She said these are so cute. And so they was $12.99 with a 20% off. And there's the SKU number. It's the monogram. And most of the time I just keep these. I have one in the ground, or if it gets raggedy or whatever. But usually Kirkland's is a pretty good quality, so I just slide the flag on there. Now, I may wait. It's still a little windy. It's been windy here a couple of days. Then also, this little topiary here. I have been looking at this since last year or the year before when they had it the very first time, and they went really quickly. These are $29.99, and I think I only got it for $20, with the 20% off, and then with the $10 somehow it, or was it? Oh no. What happened was all the decor, accessory, small decor or whatever, was 20% off anyway. And then I got 20% off my purchase. So it had written down that I paid like $20 for this, I believe. I don't think 18, but 20. I like it. I like that it's not, I just love greenery. So if you notice that, I just love greenery. And that is so pretty. It's really heavy. And I have to figure out where I'm going to put it because they're not going to break it. Okay, guys. So also I picked up these sconces. They were $39.99, but they were on sale too. There's the SKU number. And that's what they look like. So I took them out already because I wanted to see. They didn't have one on display. He was like, I might have one on display. Let's see. Yeah, turn on that light in a little bit. So it has like 2 hooks on the back there. And I'm going to scratch up my table. And that's what they look like. Oh, Lord. Sorry, hollering. And then I have to find some kind of flameless candle or something to put on there. But I think I'm going to put this on the other side of my, that large flower print. So I like the rustic feel of it. Okay, guys, I think I finished everything from Kirklands. I believe I did. So I picked this this mirror up. I've been looking at this for a really long time too. And it is $38. This was from Walmart. And I have it upside down. It's a Better Homes and Garden edition. Y'all see my bedroom shoes. Wall mirror. And it's really heavy. And it has like that sand wash. I don't know. Wood looking paneling. Not paneling. I don't know. Outer, you know, rim. And but it's not wood at all. It's not wood at all. But I thought it was so pretty. And it's fairly a big size because this is the wall right here. We'll have 2 separate walls for my dining room. So it's a fairly large mirror. From Michael's, I picked up this frame, and it is, I'm trying to think what they call it. A display board. So like if you have like friend mail, this is going to my craft room. Friend mail or a card or something, you can pin it up there, your birthday cards. And it's just a frame, and I got this 50% off. It was $59, which I thought was a lot for a empty frame with string and stuff. I'm sure you probably can DIY this. Somebody probably will. And so I thought this was really cute. I did have to shuffle them around to make sure that they had the most clips on them. And it is out of the spring collection. I know the Easter collection, I wanted the scale, and I kept waiting, and now the scale is gone. And it is one other thing that I want to get, and I just don't feel like going to Michael's today because it's actually probably going to be 65% off. So I've been waiting for them to mark some stuff down or to have that extra coupon for 65% off because I should have waited with this stuff. Yeah, I should have waited, but I was impatient. Okay, so this is going to go on this on the wall, which I'll probably share with you guys. And I might have to move some pictures up, but just some papers for the little command wall. It's not, I guess you can call it command center, but it's where I have different things. And I really prefer if they didn't have the chalkboard up here, but I love the color. And I think this was $34 with 50% off. $39 with 50% off of that. And this is also in that spring decor, is it spring collection. So this is a fairly big size. Also, I kind of been sitting back with the flowers as well. And I really like this one. I think I'm going to put this in that crate and put it above my cabinets and kind of have it like draping out of it. I only picked up one of these. it was as well 50% off. So it was like, original price was like $14.99. So it was like $7 something. So they only had one of those left. So this is that mini wall that's in between, that you walk between my kitchen dining room, and I'm going to put this here. This wall needs to be refreshing too with paint, and I think I'm gonna put it down here, but it'll be low. So I'm going to try to move slow. I'm going to slide this up. So if you've been watching the hauls, or if you've been watching the channel, the top one came, you know where everything came from. The top one from Hobby Lobby, the middle one from Michael's. They still may have this, but mine does not have that picture anymore. And then these two right here from Tuesday Morning, I got a while back. Then above my cabinets, guys, I'm short and I'm not on the stove. I should have got on the stove. I wanted this farmhouse sign. My store still has a few of them left. I can't remember. I think it was like $24 with a 60% off. I wanted that for a little while, just short couple of while. And so the other thing to the left is actually a Dollar Tree vase, and that orb is from Aldi. So that vase that they had, I think last summer, or was it last spring or something, the galvanized tins. I know I'm short. And I put some chalk paint on it, and it was actually for another project, but I just stuck that orb on top, and then a little tobacco wreath. That is the smallest one from Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby has two different sizes, and that's what I also picked up from Hobby Lobby. But I was too impatient. I wanted to see what it looked like up there. And so I did want to get that antique or rustic vintage scale and put it up here somewhere. And over here is where I'm going to put that crate and something. So I'm just going to build upon it real slowly. Sorry about the lighting. Okay, lastly, I picked up one of these bins, fabric bins, for Josiah's toys that are downstairs. And this is, you got this, but it didn't have to say anything. It could have just been burlap or whatever. So I think this is the largest size. It has the little rope handles. It was $34.99, and I believe it was 50% off. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I wanted to look. It was actually $10. It was $10, and this is a fairly large size. It was clearance, and I didn't know it was clearance. I know they had some stuff back there, but I'm glad I went back there, because I was first going to go to the stuff. They had the little circular ones that I showed earlier for the boys, more of a, you know, different starship, outer space stuff, and I can't remember what else, robots and stuff like that. And I was gonna get that one, so I'm glad I didn't, because this was only $10. So I probably should have got the smaller sizes, maybe one of those. It might have been $7, I don't know, but that's for his toys. So really, I can just turn it around and you won't even see you got this, or it really doesn't matter. When he always has his toys in the living room. I need one more room in my house for a playroom. But anyway, that's just a wish. So anyway, I thought this was super cute, and it was on sale as well. I think this is their spring collection. I was watching Shantae Vega, her haul one time, and she had an AC Moore haul where she had some rustic stuff, and I forget to go in there all the time. But I need to go in there more often. And so it was kind of picked over, but this was so cute. I thought for $12.99, and I think it was actually like $7. Yeah, I only paid $7.49 for it. Okay. I also picked this up. This is the only thing regular price, and I may hold on to my receipt and take it back. But it's like a little thin decorative flag with a W, and it's a peach color. So I needed a new flag outside for, I do keep all my flags. I fold them up and put them in this little side table that I had the pictures leaning against. But I needed one for spring. So I may take this back, even though that's a good price, $5.99. So this little easel thing, it was also in the clearance section, but it didn't go, I might should have checked behind them. It wasn't like a clearance price. So the original price of this, I think, was like 24, or was it 19? 19. So I got it for like $9. It was like 50% off. I got this, of course you guys know I got this to hold my planner. So I probably should have picked up another one for my larger one, but I think one is fine. And it closes up just like that. So I thought that was so perfect. I'll grab that one super fast. I also picked this up for the kitchen. I probably should have picked up 2 of them. It says Home Sweet Home, and it's just a towel. And it was $2.40. It was $4.99 originally, and it was $2.49, 50% off. And this is not home decor related. I think I got everything. I hope I did. This is not home decor related, but I got it from AC Moore. And they had the craft scissors for $5. They have all the different patterns right there of the craft scissors. So I thought that was a great price for $5. And then I noticed on Instagram weeks ago that they had their washi for $5, which is a great price. And I just so happened I didn't go in there this time to get the washi. I just went in there to look at the farmhouse decor, and they didn't have that much. So I was getting ready to check out, and I looked to the right, and I said, oh, they got washi marked to $5. So this one is a travel washi, and I may show this in another craft haul if I get any craft stuff. This is a travel washi. This one is birthday. I mean, for $5, you can't beat that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this lighting right so you can see it. But it says Mr. and Mrs. and hubby and wifey. I like this one right here with the flowers. Very pretty, just married. So even if you're going back to scrapbook, maybe for someone else or for yourself. This one too was one of my favorites. It says today is going to be a great day. Adulting is hard, happiness inside. So this happened. Big dream. Enjoy the little things. What is that? I can't see through it. Glimmer. Glow. This one I got because I have boys. So I thought if I was doing a spread for them or something, it would be cool. Smash, boom, pop, pow. They had another one too, like hunting and stuff like that, but I didn't get that one. And then this one, of course, because it has the basketball, football. And I didn't need any more washi, but for $5 and I was already in there, I got it. So I think, guys, that is it. I think I pulled out everything. Yeah, I think that's it, other than stuff that's for my craft room, which I'll show later on when I get that ready. Working on my scrapbook section now, putting together my craft table and some other stuff. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Sorry this was so long, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.